Professor. Holy, you run upstairs so quick.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, I feel privileged.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
No, I see loot.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Don't tell me that, I'm right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
can provide?
The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water deity, native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster. The Yoga challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Your wisdom level XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. The field guide tracks your current challenges progress, setting challenge menu to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards if you haven't already.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm guessing I had to like go invisible. How do I view my book again? T. Oh. So all these abilities. Kill.
Revelio.
He's giving me the side eye. Side eye.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. And this way you can see the flow flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common rooms. Grey reveals the undiscovered flames. Parts of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Special ways to unlock the central hall flows for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel. Oh, that's cool. So there is fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So it's already
You can
unlocked.
get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Lumos.
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room, but I rather enjoyed.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to
Is
use
Fig just gonna
your
constantly
field
just like
guide.
appear out of
It
nowhere?
will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Understood,
Now,
boss.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Track quest with something to continue. Dark arts, let's go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like
Thank you.
you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My friend and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks.
Thieves cast compass.
Nearly missed exam time here. We were so engrossed.
That's cool. Jeez, the frame drop though. Sprint, bro. Is there like an FIV? Put gear on already. Man. I could just take it off. It's fine. Neckwear. I'll take it. Let's see, can I find... Wait, I could just turn that down. It might help. Field of view, that's what I want. We're not done on this. Collections. Okay, that's cool. Let's begin class. Crappy FPS.
Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Oh, man. Easy clap.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright. Let's go, bruh.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Holy lag balls. Is he gonna catch back up? Maybe? No? Come on. Come on. Get in there. No? I guess not.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak
God,
opponent.
this
As Master
The nightmare,
Pruitt so
bro.
artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Bye.
Levioso!
Good. Well done. Very good.
So poorly
But the best way
optimized.
to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
If all combat's gonna be like, yeah, I can't even stream it.
Levioso! This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. How's the view?
Yes.
Protego! Protego? Complicated. Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form. I know.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
That was easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Get that smirk off your face, buddy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well, honestly, God, this FPS is unbearably annoying. What happens if I sit low? I might just have to do low settings. Yeah, guys.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh,
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was
Nice.
right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
Fine, then.
next time.
Levioso.
I'm truly sorry.
Levioso.
kitty. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Give me a pet. Fun.
Levioso.
Oh no, you gotta run away. Up the stairs we go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Next quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, just go sing hello, grab the suit off Dad. So I've got a waltz night on Thursday.
I'll.
Yeah, and then got to see Baby as well.
Safety.
But yo, we'll catch you hopefully soon.
Yeah, all good. Right. Bang, bang, bang. Makes me think.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. God, I hope they optimize this ASAP though.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Well, it's picking on me, right? What am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think. That's it!
More?
Excellent. Not to worry.
Don't judge me.
Very good. Happens to the best of us.
It's unfortunate.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, correct.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
She's starting off.
Here we go.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
What if I like dog hers away? No?
Accio.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
I will dog your ball away, Barry. Don't test me. I got this. Get out of my way, Professor. No way it's gonna fall.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Wait, does her one not fall? Oh, you're letting me win now.
Yes!
Alright, got this. Game over, bruh.
A perfect score.
Let's go.
Remarkable.
Get rigged, Gara. Can I crouch? You beg.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Hey, what did he do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh, that was planned.
That
I'm gonna
is
hit
how
yours
it's
off.
done.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna hit yours off, girl.
Accio.
Suck my nuts.
Oh, that was an execution.
Yeah, it was. This game's like unfair to whoever starts.
Let us see this.
It's actually not fair.
Phew.
Get out of my way, girl. W's mine.
Accio.
I just gave her more points. But I can get rid of her one.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yes.
Bro, don't yes, bro. You're gonna get wrecked here.
Accio.
Oh, that was way too early. I still win. W.
Very
What?
good, both of you. Well done.
Nah. Trash talk, bro. What is that? I'll sass their ass.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I don't like it.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alright, yeah, until next
A
time.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
Really?
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Nice. Charms class. I have a hat. Yo, let's put a hat on, bruh. Flame. Legendary cape. Where's my... Yeah. I got gloves, right? No? Did I not? It says no. Cosmetic alterations. Change the appearance over change. Apply to the gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Here's appearance. How do I do that? Oh. On my okay, you can just change appearance on things. It's kind of cool. Ah, so it's cosmetic. I'll keep it to that. So you can put gear on, but just change the way it looks. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Oh, that is freaking cool. I kind of like that more though. Let's go. That's dope. I didn't know you could do that. That's very nice to know. Open quests. Weasley after class.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Accio. Levioso.
I am, yeah. Like, OP right now, dude. The kitty around again. I like the cat. Can I like jump off the edge? Alright. Yeah, on the low settings, it's the FPS is dropping, but it's not terrible.
Levioso. Accio.
I want to kill people, but oh, there's the kitty. Hello, kitty. Aww. I just go, come here, boy.
Levioso.
Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Really, really?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work. Yeah.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How the heck did you know that? We go, Nettie.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Officer.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
Theophilus.
your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Receive your first assignment. Times of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that when completed, will be when your spells are rewarded for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Pero, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments, blah blah blah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah,
you have a
right
new
here.
spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Nice.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, let's do this task.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Yes, okay.
Got it.
There we go. Got you, sucker. Collect the flying pages.
Leviosa.
Oh. I think that was a complete accident. I'll take it.
What are you up to now?
None of your damn business.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Leviosa.
Oh, wrong one.
Accio.
Come here.
Brilliant.
You man.
Might some kind soul help me?
What do you want?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Okay, you sound like
Imelda is one of the
Spyro.
worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I would.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help.
Oh, he's a
If
dick.
you do find all of
Being
my
an arsehole.
gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
What a little brat.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
You can't snuggle up to them the way you can with a cat.
Wish someone would send me along.
Alright. Can't grab it?
Leviosa.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember
Sure.
to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bro, they changed the keys, bro. Rapero. Oh yeah, that's what that big
That's
thing
it.
was.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover
I'm
thought
not
it too
grabbing.
accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
What is this thing? Oh. Oh, he's flying around paper things. So that's what he was doing.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's right there and I can't grab it.
Accio.
The heck do I even get up there? Try to go main quest.
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Okay, see a chest. It's just inside.
Accio.
What does that even mean? I guess not. Quests. Crossbones. Oh yeah, the secret duel club. Do that after I do this.
I suspect this cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh,
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Act like the butterfly's missing. Maybe we just have to find like a butterfly. I hate whenever you do a quest, it takes you out of the main one you selected though. Not sure why. It's kind of a weird thing to do.
I need someone to lend.
Right.
Accio.
Right.
Hello, looking for me?
I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Sounds hot.